I actually have some erotic drawings of Charles James. He is illustrating very intimate parts of the male anatomy. And actually, the drawings look so like some of his dresses. I wonder if these society matrons realized quite what they were wearing. I'm Hamish Bowles, International Editor-at-Large for Vogue magazine. From Paris to Shanghai, I travel the world seeking out the most singular pieces from fashion's greatest houses for my collection. If it's out there, I'll find it on Vintage Bowles. Charles James was a Chicago-born designer. He moved to Europe, and he really became one of the most admired designers of the mid-century. He was acknowledged by Christian Dior and Cristobal Balenciaga as the greatest dressmaker of the age. In recent decades, designers like Christian Lacroix and Gianni Versace have been inspired by Charles James's work. And today, Zac Posen is deeply influenced by James's creations. He's really created some of the most extraordinary sculptural clothes of the century, really, of which these are two prime examples. This dress is called the Swan, and it begins with this incredible infrastructure that gives it this sort of sculptural silhouette. It has lots of layers of petticoats. He put the most strange and subtle colors together, and you can kind of see that the petticoats are layered with a little bit of kind of orangey yellow, and underneath that a magenta, so it gives this shimmering, subtle effect. When the woman dances, when she brushes up a stair, you're just going to get a little glimpse of what's going on underneath. This dress belonged to Marietta Tree, who was a typically high-style Charles James client. He was very demanding of his clients and also an appalling businessman. One of his greatest clients was the beautiful Countess of Ross, who took one of her very rich American friends to his salon on Bruton Street. Said, I want to introduce you to Mrs. So-and-so, and she loves your clothes. She'd so love you to make some things for her. He took one look at her and said, I couldn't dress a fat frump like that. Because, you really need some kind of presence to wear clothes as dominating as this. Of course, Charles James dressed like this is really a holy grail. And one day I will walk into someone's attic and I'll open up a trunk and there'll be one just pristine and waiting for me.